You have probably walked through a major city recently and noticed those completely empty self-driving cars cruising around, and you might have wondered exactly what they are doing when nobody is inside. Well, turns out those empty trips, which the industry actually calls deadhead miles, are one of the absolute biggest hurdles preventing robotaxi companies from actually making a profit. These cars spend a massive amount of time and battery power just driving themselves to distant depots outside the city's limits just to get cleaned, inspected, and charged up. But a brand new startup based in Redwood Cities named Aseon Labs believes they have cracked the code. They are building fully automated, parking space-sized pods that can be strategically scattered all over a city center to handle the dirty work. Think of them as robotic pit stops for the entire autonomous vehicle industry. And this idea is not just a pipe dream because investors are throwing serious cash at it. The company just raised $10 million in a massive seed round backed by major players like Y Combinator and Uber co-founder Garrett Camp's venture firm. The team behind this, George Caligaros and Dan Keene, are not even from the traditional self-driving world. They previously built a huge battery-swapping network for electric scooters in Europe, which they eventually sold off in 2020. Now, they are bringing that same aggressive, distributed infrastructure playbook to robotaxis. The chief executive officer explained that for these self-driving fleets to actually reach economic parity with regular ride-hailing apps, they need to drastically increase their utilization rates. The cars need to be continuously operating where the actual human demand is, not wasting hours driving back and forth to an expensive suburban warehouse. So, they designed these brilliant, independent pods equipped with high-tech cameras and precise robotic arms. The cameras instantly inspect the vehicle for damage or lost items, and the arms can actually clean the interior. Because these pods are officially classified as temporary structures, the startup can completely bypass the nightmare of traditional city permitting, allowing them to drop a unit into a busy neighborhood and then easily pack it up and move it if the location is not generating enough traffic. They run on independent power sources or plug right into existing charging networks. They are heavily utilizing advanced vision language action models to run the robotics. But what is really smart is that they know their limits. If the camera detects something completely disastrous in the back seat, like melted chocolate ground into the fabric, the robot arm will not even touch it. It will just charge the car and send it back to the main depot for a human to deal with. They have not officially signed contracts with the major robotaxi brands yet, but the entire industry is watching closely. Eliminating those deadhead miles could be the final piece of the puzzle to making autonomous driving a truly profitable reality.